video we will be talking about Emirates group activity, the 3 of them. I will take you through that step by step, but mostly I will give you the most important tips to succeed in that group activity. Keep on watching because at the end of the video I will be telling you a creepy story, not a crazy story, but this time is a creepy story and you have to be careful when you start flying. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, share the video if you like it, and let's start. The first day of the assessment day of Emirates will have group activity. There are 3 types of them, and I will tell you these 3 group activities one by one. But do you know what's the purpose of this group activity? Is to check if you can be a cabin crew, if you can get along with other people so quickly. Because imagine we enter a briefing room, we meet different cabin crew for the very first time. You've never met them before, and you will find us chit-chatting. It's like we really know each other for so long. And even sometimes the purser has to scream at us to stop talking so he can give us instructions for the flight. Like imagine they want to see if you can do that and if you can get along with other people. So before you enter the room, you have to talk to everyone. Just talk to everyone who's there. Chit chat with everyone. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. Even the recruiter will not be seeing you in that time. You know, you'll be outside. You will not be in you will not be in that room. So just talk to everyone, break the ice, talk to them, get to know them. So you enter the room, you already know them, you know? You already broke that ice and you're already talking to them. So when you sit in that room facing each other, you will have no problem. You'll just be talking and chit-chatting, and this is a good point. And they will be checking if you can talk to other people that you don't know and you are able to like open up new conversations and stuff. So make sure you do that before you enter that room. There are 3 types of group activities, but you will only have 2 during that assessment day. It depends on the recruiter, it depends what they want to test you, but you will only have 2 of these 3 that I'm going to tell you. The first one, the recruiter will ask you to sit in a circle facing each other, and they've already divided you into groups, and then you will be sitting next to people like this, you know, they already made up chairs and everything. You will be sitting next to someone you don't know, and then the recruiter will be just standing there and watching you. Make sure you talk to everyone, just talk, not scream, but talk with a huge smile on your face. Very positive, asking them, waiting for a response, not just talk and not waiting for other people to respond, just, you know, to like overstep and things. Do not do that. And then the recruiter will ask you, just talk to the person next to you. She will not tell you afterwards what she's going to ask, but she will just tell you, talk to the person next to you. Make sure you talk in English. Do not use your mother tongue language. Do not speak in French or Arabic or German or I don't know what is your language, but speak in English. Even if your English is not very good, but speak in English, because she will be watching you. She will be watching if you are talking in English or using another language. You know as well that we can get reported if we speak a different language on board with other, you know, with other colleagues, and we just ignore the others. And many people were reported for speaking Arabic because like on every flight we have so many Arabic speakers and we just like to talk to each other in Arabic, you know, we don't care, but they actually can report you and you will get into trouble just for talking your mother language on board and not using English. Yeah, back to the subject. So when you're talking to your colleague, future colleague actually, make sure that you're looking at him in the eye like this, you know. Look at him in the eyes, talk to him, smile, memorize everything that he's saying, because he's going to talk about himself. My name is I did you know, and you will do the same thing. So make sure you listen well and you represent yourself well as well to your colleague. And then the recruiter will just choose you one by one. Can you stand up? Okay. Talk about your colleague. You have to sell your colleague here. You have to sell him because they're checking if you can sell the products that we have on board and everything. So sell your colleague. Talk about him with huge positivity. I'm talking about my lovely colleague, mention the name, he was, and I really believe he will be a great cabin crew member. This is what they want to hear here, that you can sell other people and you are super positive. Even if your colleague or your future colleague did not even like work in customer service job, but you managed to sell him to the recruiter. This is exactly what they're looking for in this test. The second type of group activity is describing an item. This is as well in a big circle. The recruiter will be holding a bag and it will have small papers in it folded, and then you will be asked to just pick a paper one by one. She will just like pass on you guys one by one, and you will just pick a paper randomly. You will not see what's in that paper until she tells you to. Make sure you don't pick, because she will be watching or another recruiter will be watching, and you will just be excluded immediately. They don't care, but you cheated, and they were really strict with cheating. So please don't panic. Please stay positive. Please be smiley. It does not matter your answer. I will always repeat that. It matters your way of answering it, your smile, your beautiful attitude. It's your turn now. She's like, Hajar, what's in that paper? And I'm like, you know, if you're shocked, don't be shocked. Please don't be shocked. Just be smiley and like, oh, it's that, you know, it doesn't matter. It's that. And she will be like, give me an extraordinary use of that thing. And just make up anything. It does not matter what you say. It matters if you can sell it to her. And make a little conversation as well. I will tell you about my experience. I remember it was a long time ago, but I still remember it like today, because I had like this paper, and then when I picked it and I'm like, oh, eye shades. And I just immediately like, yeah, I will just sew it with more fabric, and I make an amazing shirt, and I just wear it with pants, and it will be like super fashionable outfit. And she was like, you know, she was shocked, and I'm like, yeah, because I like sewing, and this is my hobby, and I like doing that. And I made a small conversation with her. I've been sewing since I was that age, blah, blah, blah. So they really like that, and I guess that thing really made me like step up, you know, from other people, because I was able to make a small conversation. Though I was loud, I'm a loud person, unfortunately, but still, you know, like this thing gave me a positive approach. The third part of the group activities that you might have is problem solving. So they will just divide you into 15 people, and they will give you a paragraph about Emirates, about flying. It's quite hard. It's a hard paragraph in comparison to like other paragraphs that I've seen. And for like our English level, it's a bit, you know, hard. Anyways, it does not matter, this one, but you will have 7 probabilities with that thing, and you will have to solve those 7 probabilities together in a team. So here they're testing your ability to work in a team. Guys, please make sure that you're smiley, that you thank other people, that you don't oversay things, that you don't just like interrupt people when they're talking. Make sure that you like listen to everyone, you appreciate everyone. When someone says something, say thank you for this amazing idea and mention his name, because they will be watching you. They don't care about your answers afterwards, but they will be watching you, how you like talk to other people, how you react and everything. This is the most important thing. You will not be judged for your answer afterwards. So don't like be bossy, because they're also checking who is going to be bossy and who will not talk at all. Please be normal. Talk to other people, and my advice here, guys, please be that person who organizes everything, because if you do that, you will have an extra point for you. I remember I did that myself. I was the one who organized everything, because unfortunately I'm a bossy person, but yeah, whatever. I didn't like scream and everything, so do not scream, do not look like you are super bossy during that time. Try to act like you're a normal person. I tried to act like I'm a normal person. I don't know if that worked or not, but yeah. Take a piece of paper, ask everyone for their opinions, but before that, ask them if they're okay, that you're going to like note everything. If they said they're okay, then yeah, good for you. You know, this is a positive thing for you. Note everything that everyone is saying. Ask them, oh my God, yes, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Rafiq, for example. Thank you so much, Hajar. Thank you so much, Radada. Thank you so much. You know, she will see that. She will see that you have that spirit of being a cabin crew, and not just a normal cabin crew, a leader. This is amazing, you know. You will have that extra point. And then she will pick people that will answer. You will not just like, I want to answer. No, she will pick people, and usually she picks the silent ones. So if you didn't talk at all, then because she wants to see if you were mentally there. So please guys, talk, but not talk too much. Do not be bossy as well, because she will ask the bossy ones and the silent ones, and you will have like to give the answer that everyone came up with. Do not give your own answer. This is also a test. She wants to see if you really agree with what the team said. Even if you think that was wrong and your answer is correct, give what the team told you, so you look like you have that teamwork spirit. Okay? And please, when you give that answer, be smiley, have a great attitude, because this is what they're checking. They don't care for the answer. I even doubt if they know the real answer, because they're testing your attitude there, your huge smile. If you're able to like talk to other people and gather information from everyone and listen to everyone else and then represent what everyone is trying to say. This is what they're testing here. So please be that during the interview, and please take my advices. And now, story time. This is actually a creepy story, not a funny story at all to tell, but I will tell you so you can learn from my experiences and my other colleagues' experiences and my best friends' experiences. I will tell you this story. I remember one time it was a Bangkok flight, and I love doing Bangkok because I like doing massages, and massages like so cheap there and so nice there as well. Anyways, it was Bangkok flight. I was doing the service. This was long time ago, and I was working in economy, and I was single back then. Anyways, and I like to talk to everyone. I'm a chit-chatty person. I really like to talk to everyone. I just like do the service. You know, I like to talk. I'm a talkative person. Anyways, I was talking to like customers and stuff, and then I arrived to this customer. I was serving them, and we were chit-chatting, you know. It was a nice conversation. He was from Germany, and he was like, where are you from? And I'm from Algeria. And then he's like, oh, I'm actually planning to go to Algeria. And I'm like, oh, you should visit. It's actually really nice. You know, you will have fun there. If you like to like visit places, touristic places, you like to discover, this is amazing. You know, you should do it. Anyways, and we talked a little bit, not that much. And he's like, yeah, I travel all over the world, and Bangkok, like I come here just for like chill and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. That's really good for you. You know, you're lucky actually that you're able to afford to like travel all over the world and stuff. Anyways, that was it. I didn't talk to him till the end of the flight. When he was disembarking, he came and said bye, and I had like my name badge here, Queen. I didn't have my real name, but I had Queen. This is like the name I used to go by when I was like working on the flight. Anyways, and then we disembarked and everything, and then I went to the hotel. I went out with the crew, of course. We went out, we had food, we had amazing massages, like we had a little bit of fun. Anyways, khalas, I went back to my hotel. We stay in Holiday Inn, and it's really nice hotel. Anyways, I was checking my messages, and then I found a message on Facebook Messenger. And then I'm like, and he's like, I'm the guy on your flight today, how are you, blah blah blah. I'm like, how did you find my Facebook? This is weird. And he's like, yeah, I know people. And I'm like, whatever, you know. He's like, yeah, I am in Holiday Inn. Imagine, in the same hotel I was staying. I am in Holiday Inn, and I managed to ask like where Emirates cabin crew stay and stuff, and now I know, can we just meet up now? And so I'm like, no, I don't want to meet up with you, I'm tired, I will just sleep, halas, you know, thank you, bye bye. Anyways, he kept on sending messages, but I didn't even reply. I went to sleep, and then we had a flight the next day. I came back to Dubai, and he kept on messaging me. Anyways, oh my God, you talk too much. I blocked him, whatever, you know. And then, like after 20 days, I think, or a month, he messages me on WhatsApp. Imagine, he has my number. I have no idea how he got my number. Like till now, I'm like, this guy is weird, like way weird than I thought. And he started sending me pictures of him in Algeria. Like he visited Algeria, and he's like, yeah, I visited the country where my future wife is from. And I'm like, future wife? What future? What is wrong with you, you know? I'm not your future wife. What is wrong with you? Like, some people are weird, and you should learn from my experiences. Please do learn, because he was weird, and I'm like, I'm not your future wife. Like, stay away from me, you know? And then he messages me and he's like, I'm in Dubai now, we should meet up and plan the future. And I'm like, what future? You know, anyways, even when I remember it, oh my god, he was so weird, for real. Like, what is wrong with you? Anyways, and he started talking about our kids, like, our kids will look like this and we will do this for them. And I'm like, I blocked him. Oh my god, he was so weird. Thank god, like, he stopped, you know? It was like months until like this all was over, and I was like, oh my god, like, imagine, like, obviously he's a stalker, so be careful, girls. Some customers can tend to be huge stalkers, so please be careful, okay? Be careful. This is my story. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not with us. Hit the thumbs up, join us on Instagram, and see you on the next video, and bye bye.